Hello. So this is take 2 of actually being productive during lockdown. I made myself a checklist in my last video of all the things I wanted to get done in a day to make myself feel like I've been productive, feel motivated to do things. If I get bored and don't really know what I feel like doing, I can check my checklist, see what I haven't yet done for that day. It was a great idea, I think. It just didn't work. I never looked at my checklist, I kind of just ignored it the entire time. So I'm trying something new. I'm going to make myself a more enforced timetable of things I want to do in the day and when I'm going to do them. Even if I don't stick to it, I'm hoping a timetable will motivate me more if I see it laid out as what I need to do in a day and when I'm going to do it, because certain things I would continue to push them further and further down my list of things to do for the day until they weren't on the list at all. So the thing I definitely know I need to put on is exercise, doing that first thing in the morning, because the further I push it back in the day, the less likely I am to ever actually do it. So if I make that the thing that after breakfast I do some form of exercise, different things each day to mix it up a bit so it doesn't get too boring, but just making sure that is the first thing I do in the day, because I think that will make me feel a lot more productive if I've done something good straight away, started the day in a positive, motivated way. I think it'll set me on a better course for the rest of the day. Ooh, the sun is coming out. That's bright. That's a bit better. So this morning I'm going to make my timetable and then try and stick to it for the rest of the day, and I'll bring you along, see if I can do it. And hopefully this will set me on a better track for this half term maybe, because I have some schoolwork to be doing, not necessarily exam related but more in a uni prep kind of way, but there are things I want to try and do. So hopefully this is going to give me the motivation to actually do them. So first things first, timetable. So this is my timetable. I've laid it out in hour-long blocks because I think that's the easiest way to break up the day. So my printer has decided it hates me, which is fun. So I currently cannot print out my routine, despite having just finished it. So while I wait for that to be sorted, I'm going to do some exercise. I think I'm going to do a Joe Wicks PE thing, because I haven't tried those yet, and my friends have recommended them. And if I feel like it, maybe a Chloe Ting ab workout thing. So I will see you after that. Also, can we just appreciate how pretty this smoothie bowl is? I wasn't planning on filming breakfast, and then I was in a mood for a smoothie bowl and thought I'd go all out on decorating. And I think it turned out pretty good, and it tasted amazing. So I have just finished my workout and had a shower, so please excuse my very roughly blow-dried hair. I couldn't be bothered to do it properly, but workout done. I've got my coffee and I have now printed off my timetable. So I've kind of done it all with 1 hour slots. It's all quite rough because there are definitely things on here that are not going to take an hour. So I'll probably use the rest of that hour just to chill out, do other things that are not so productive, probably. But I've also got certain option boxes, which are kind of just chill out boxes, do whatever I feel like doing at that time. I'm not setting a certain thing that has to be done at that time. So it still gives me plenty of flexibility. but we'll see if I'm able to stick to this. So I have my highlighters here, because pastel highlighters are pretty and every good timetable needs to be colour coded. So I'm going to procrastinate by doing that. The last time I actually filmed something talking to you, so I'm hoping future editing me will do a voiceover for whatever I've filmed and not talked about. But now it is nearly 6 o'clock and the only things left on my checklist for today are Japanese practice, because I want to start learning Japanese. I'm going to do that now, and then I'm going to do some trumpet practice, because then I'm done for the day of things that I wanted to do, and I'm going to chill for the rest of the evening, have dinner with my family, and probably watch a movie or something. So I'm going to essentially end the talking bit of this video here. I hope you enjoyed and this helped to motivate you in some way. This is definitely a kind of get productive with me video, because you can clearly see the reason I'm doing this is because I have not been productive at all. But the plan is for that to change today. So I'm going to continue with my Japanese practice, and then I will see you in the next video. 朝ごはん